If you have just come on live, welcome to JP's On Demand Virtual Workouts. Tonight's workout is No Mercy. 5 exercises, 6 rounds, 30 seconds on each exercise, 15 seconds to get to the next. No equipment required, guys, just you and your own weight. Thumbs and hearts lets people know we are live. We're going to wait for another few seconds and then we're going to get started with the dynamic warm-up. Okay, let's get started. So let's have the toes pointing forward. So you can see me, I'm in my bare feet tonight. So toes pointing forward, 3 points of contact. So big toe, your pinky and your heel. Notice when I do that, my feet root, yeah? And I'm getting a nice arch. Now, soft knees, thighs, glutes, and then 360 degrees of tension around the core muscles. Taking a breath, rotate those arms, reach to the roof as far as you can, and then turn the palms and come down. Let's do this for 15 repetitions. Maintain your tripod position with your feet. Keep your thighs and keep your glutes tight too. So we're just opening up the chest muscles, the shoulders, the arms. Well, we're also getting the chest, shoulders and arms and back muscles activated as well here. Hence the rotating the arms in. See the chest contracting, shoulders contracting, reaching up. Back of the shoulders and back. Last one, and then we're going to do a hip activation drill. So let's keep your 3 points of contact. Thigh and glute nice and tight, still keeping some tension and stiffness around your abdominals, and then step forward and back. Then you can start to integrate the arms with the legs. You want the weight through the mid portion of your foot here. Don't be rocking back onto the heel or onto the toes. Try and keep yourself nice and rooted in. If you find it too challenging to integrate the arms with the legs, then just go legs. Or you can think about slowing it down. So thigh and glute are nice and tight on that stable leg. Okay, change legs. Start from the ground or the floor and work your way up. 3 points of contact again, thigh and glute nice and tight, and then step forward and back, integrating the arms with the legs. Five more to go. And then we've got a rotational warm-up or drill to go, and then that's us. Okay, next. Feet just outside the hips. Again, thighs, glutes engaged, root those feet in, arms up, rotate from the hips, keeping your core engaged or your abdominals braced, and then rotate from the hips, let your feet and let those arms follow. We're going to do 40 reps here, and then we're going to get started. So there's going to be a little bit of jumping around tonight. Now, for instance, if you don't spend your workouts doing lots of jumping and explosive movements or anything that can be quite high impact, then please just regress the movement and I'll show you what to do, okay? Right, let's get started. So the first exercise we're going to do is what's called a squat in and out. So you're going to start with your feet hip width apart. Give you 2 options here. So feet hip width apart, thighs, glutes, core engaged, and then you're going to jump out into your squat position, preferred squat position, Root your feet, bend at the legs and hinge at the hips. And then come back in, then land. So I'm breathing in as I'm going down and then out coming up. We've not started yet, now we're starting, okay? Let's go. So you want the toes slightly turned out. Again, if you're not fantastic at air squats, then don't jump, all right? Work on air squats. So spine stays nice and fixed. So I'm breathing in as I'm going down and out at the top. Second exercise, we're going to do a push-up. So full push-up position. And then we're going to go and aim for the opposite foot. So you can push up on the knees here. Then go up into your plank. And then do your toe touch. So I'm reaching for the toe, I'm pushing those hips up. Plant my heels, although they're not touching the floor. Okay, finish that one off, very good. Next exercise, flip round. We're going to do a hollow body hold. So we'll start with the feet on the floor, hands to the sides, tuck your chin, rib cage down a little bit. Slide the hands along the floor, let the shoulder blades come off the floor, let the head follow. If that's easy, arms up. If that's easy, legs up. If that's easy, legs straight. If that's easy, you can start to reach the arms back as well. Keep that hollow position. You want to have a crease in your top throughout. So we don't want to be here, that. Okay, very good. Next, okay, two options. Either reverse lunge or split jump. So if you get an awesome reverse lunge, split jump. So start in your bottom split squat position and then explode up, switch the legs. When you land, keep that glute in the back of the thigh nice and tight, don't break at the hip, and certainly don't jump if you're all over the place to start with. So take your tingling down, pause at the bottom, drive up. Notice big inhale, exhale and drive. Okay, next one, we're going to do a body weight hinge, but we're going to add in a little bit more speed and explosiveness. Feet hip width apart. What I want you to do, start with your arms up in the air, back of your legs, glutes tight, core engaged, soft the knees, and then chop. And you can back up, drive the hips through, up onto the ball of the feet, chop. So the knees are soft, but you're getting more hinge, more glute, hamstring. When my arms are going down, I'm packing them down into my rib cage. I'm not like this. There. Okay? Again, too challenging. Body weight hinge. Next exercise, renegade row. And it's your first 5. Okay, so hands shoulder width apart, stacked, hip width apart, and then thighs glutes core engaged. Bring one arm off the floor, drive the elbow back, big squeeze through the mid portion of your back and the back of the shoulders. So anti-rotation here. Notice when one hand's off, I'm resisting against this and this. Very good, okay. Now we're back to exercise number 1. So, squat out and in, or body weight squats. Again, if you're not used to jumps, then if I can't see one-on-one, I prefer you just do body weight squats, okay? Or you can add dumbbells if you've got them available, or resistance. So, root my feet, thighs, glutes, core engaged, land, spread the floor. Keep your abdominals braced, especially at the bottom. Very good. Now we're going push-ups, hand touch. So hands just outside the shoulders this time. Middle finger in line with the shoulder. Okay, root the hands in. See where my elbows go when I do that? They go back and then out about 30-45 degrees. Push up, then reach the toe, get your hips up. And then adjust yourself for your push up. Push up, root the hands in, and then really bring those shoulder blades across the back of your ribs. Push off, crush the biceps together. Flip round, hold. Again, I would highly recommend don't progress to the next one here until you can do at least 15 to 30 seconds on each one. So you can do 30 seconds here easy, then you can go here, here. So abdominals, obliques, keep the rib cage down or as close to the pelvis as you can. I'm actually pushing the inside of my thighs here together too, squeezing the front of my legs, my hips also. Okay, next, split jump or reverse lunge. Now notice I'm not just going for speed and as many as I can here. Well, I'm going as many as I can, but with control. So, at the bottom, still same split squat principles, tight, and explode. Land, pause, make sure you're stable, drive. And you notice that the quality of my jump and how I'm landing is a lot better because I'm keeping tension at the bottom, drive. Okay, very good. Next, like kind of skier, hingy thing. No name for it. Okay, so it's like a swinging motion obviously. Root your feet in, arms up, knees go soft, hinge, arms to sides. So we get this motion. Spine stays fixed, neutral, basically doesn't flex or overextend, somewhere in the middle. Then, if you've got good balance, right up onto the ball of the foot and the toes. Make sure when you come through, you're really extending those hips as you reach to here. Don't go like this, all right? Next, renegade row. So that last one there, triple extension, ankle, knee, hip. Renegade row. Make sure your back is contracting. So lats, mid portion of your back. And then bringing the shoulder blade close to the spine to finish. You'll just start recruiting a little bit more of those upper back muscles as well. Notice my hands are rooted. I'm not just going all my weight on the palm. I'm really gripping. Okay, back to the squat in and out. Set number 3. We're moving on to 6. Right, ready? Oh, I'm up for this tonight. So when I'm coming up, back up, in my squat, drive. Just make sure when you're squatting, your knees are tracking over the feet. So knees go where the feet are going. Push up, toe touch. Big breaths, big nose breaths, okay? In from the nose. Push up. reach. Get in your push-up position first. So when I'm reaching, hips go up, lengthen the hamstrings, but I'm crossing over my body here as well. Think more about a kind of cross-body crunch in a way. So it's more like, yeah. Hold the hold. Again, normally you'll know if you can hold these positions for 15 to 30 seconds, is obviously to try them first. So if you've not done all these positions, don't just jump into that. The whole goal here is to keep the rib cage as close to the pelvis, to learn how to keep this brace while you're breathing in, talking, that tension here. Very good, very good. Split jump next. Again, focus on the quality of these. Don't just be, right, nice and tight. Taking a breath as you go down, load. Notice I'm integrating the arms with the legs. Very good. Okay, body weight hinge, explosive hinge, speed hinge, whatever you want to call it. Again, don't integrate the onto the ball of the feet if you find it hard to stabilise in that position. So we're here, and then see that glutes. Whoop. Renegade rows next. Okay, let's go. Grip with the hands, grip with the toes. Thighs, glutes, core stays engaged. Very good. Now back to squat in and outs, out and ins. In from the nose. Okay, let's go. Notice my hands, keeping tension. Push-ups, toe touch. Again, if you can't reach for the toe, reach for the knee. Reach for the hip. Let's go. Very good, very good. Flip round, hold, variation. Hands to your sides first. Slide those fingertips along the floor. Let the shoulder blades come off, head follows, leg distance. Inside the thighs, push them together. Keep that nice hollowed position. Flip round. Split jump. Keep going, he's doing absolutely brilliant. Let's go. Okay, body weight hinge next. Feet hip width apart. 3 points of contact. Soft the knees, then glutes, thighs, core engaged. Hinge, soft knees. See that? Ideally, want to keep a vertical shin in this one. Renegade row next, and then 2 rounds to go, 1 round to go maybe. My apologies, 6 exercises, 5 rounds. I should make it 6 and 6, shouldn't I? Let's go. So before that hand comes off, braced. Very good, very good. Okay, round number 5. Squat out and in. Nearly done, come on. Nearly done. So, whole body tension. Thighs, glutes, core, upper body. Stay soft on the feet. Keep the shoulders packed, spine stays fixed. Very good. Okay, push up toe touch next. So although you're doing combi moves, still focus on the quality of the push-up. Definitely more bang for your buck movement. Hollow hold. Okay, let's go. Once this is locked in, then you can start to move the arms and the legs. Push the thighs together, hips together, core stays nice and engaged. or my apologies, your abdominals. Flip round. Split jump. Nearly done, nearly done. Notice I'm not jumping yet. Get my feet right first. Yeah? Think. And obviously you'll notice as my sets are going on, form's getting better. Yeah, that's why sometimes I like to slow it down at the start, just for the first few moves, first few sets, to get my brain and body working together. Okay, body weight hinge next. Again, go for speed, but with control. Renegade rows to finish, and you are done. Let's go. So this one I'm driving my elbow back and then my hip. There. Whew. As unprofessional as this sounds, I think that's us. Although, could always have time for one more. Whew. We are done. Well done everyone. I hope you've really enjoyed that class tonight. Just shows you things you can do with body weight. Certainly get that blood pumping anyway. Thank you so much for your time tonight everyone. Take care and have a wonderful evening. Good night.